ABC was formed 35 years ago by myself and my wife, Sumira, to service the anesthesia community. My dad is an anesthesiologist. My dad really, got me familiarized with the specialty. By helping him, I realized the opportunity and also the deficiency within the service. So I decided at that point that maybe, creating an entity that specialized would be beneficial. We sit on 4 pillars. One is execution, making sure we execute. 2, we make sure that we're transparent. Quality, make sure the quality is the highest standard. And provide advice and compliance. Anesthesia is a very specialized specialty and has a lot of specific needs to service that specialty. They don't have an office, they're hospital-based physician groups. They need a partner that can really help them manage their practice, help them with compliance, help them with the receivables. We created a company to really focus on this specialty and help these clients.
ABC provides the most comprehensive billing and management services specifically for anesthesia in the industry, which also allows us to provide the most cost-effective solution in terms of revenue collected. Anesthesia billing itself is considerably different than regular billing for physicians. The fact that we focus on that exclusively gives us an advantage over a lot of our competitors.
First Anesthesia, which is our backbone system, really is designed to try to take the information that is collected from a site, whether it is from an EMR or just a paper record, and convert that information into a claim that goes to the private payer or to CMS. That claim is what really drives and is what's fueling how these anesthesia practices work. It's very critical that the data that we collect from those sites is converted into a claim, and then it is then tracked as it gets reimbursed. While this is all something that could be done by hand, for the amount of clients and the sophistication that our clients expect of anesthesia business consultants, we have a very sophisticated tool to match that called First Anesthesia. First Analytics is designed to transform the single data points that may be collected during a case, whether it's clinical, administrative, operational, and convert that data into interesting information and strategic information that a practice can utilize to make strong decisions about their future and their current operational state. It's important that a practice always understands where they currently are, where they were, but that kind of information allows them to know where they should be going. We have specific dashboards on KPIs. We also have specific dashboards on monitoring their accounts receivables. But we have designed these dashboards to be quick, easy, intuitive, so that anybody can review them who has access, whether they are a clinician or whether they're an administrator. But these KPIs can really serve as the foundation for meetings with their facilities. They can serve as foundations for their own meetings, but they can be that benchmark. ABC only focuses on anesthesia, so it's important for our clients to let our passion be their solution.
Medicine and healthcare are in throes of a huge transition away from what's commonly known as fee-for-service medicine to a value-based system where payment is based not just on the quantity of services provided, but on their measured quality. We work to meet the government's changing standards by, first of all, ensuring that we understand them and know when they're happening. The volume is staggering often, so that requires constant attention. E-alerts are designed to answer current questions and to provoke current questions, also among our readers, to draw their attention to things that they may not have been paying attention to, but that we are able to, because we've got the resources to look ahead and see what's coming. A second major publication that ABC offers, it's a quarterly newsletter magazine. In fact, most of it is written by friends and associates of ABC's in related fields. Sometimes we are lucky enough to get a piece contributed by a client, which is probably the type of publication that gets the most interest from other anesthesiologists. They like to see what each other has to say. We get a lot from lawyers. Lawyers are heavily involved in the healthcare industry, and other consultants contribute viewpoints and information that we don't always have in-house as well, and so we pull this together 4 times a year. Like the e-alerts is available for the asking to anybody at all and goes out to our distribution list.
Anesthesia is a very technical billing. This business has really evolved from one in which it's about getting claims out to one in which we capture more and more unrelated information, in other words, clinical information about the quality of the service. And that requires a significant investment in technology. From an educational perspective, we understand that there are really three things that you have to focus on to have clients be compliant. They need to understand the rules and, where appropriate, understand why the rules came into be. And then they need the opportunity to get specific feedback on whether they're complying with those rules, whether they're documenting things completely. And then we need to provide them scorecards so that they can objectively monitor their performance. One of the things that distinguishes ABC is its commitment to understanding how the business is changing and making sure that we have technological resources that can support our client base.